Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fastlane Car, and I'm at the 2015 Los Angeles International Auto Show. Behind me, the 2017 Fiat 124. Coming up next, we're going to learn all about this car. We're going to get a walk around. It's going to be awesome.
This is our newest family member. It's a 2017 124 Spider by Fiat. And really the coolest thing that you can see about this car is when you look at the front of the vehicle and going along to the side, you'll notice that you'll have this character line that is signature on the original 124 Spider.
Which is right there on
Which
the
is
wall.
right there on that wall, right? So look at that classic, and you look at that, and you look at the hood, and look at the angles of the hook, and how that is demonstrated in this vehicle as well. However, you'll notice that we have some of these indentations here that really emphasize where the engine is.
Yeah,
and
very sexy.
that gives you a really nice sexy characteristic, but what it does is it really pronounces where the engine is and speaks to the performance, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
And you really want to have a vehicle that speaks to people, right? It has a flow, the design lines and characteristics that made them fall in love with the original 124 Spider. And for us, this is going to be the 50th anniversary of the original Spider that happened in 1966. So next year, when the vehicle comes out, it will be its 50th anniversary, and this color right here is going to be the anniversary color for us.
Oh, I see.
And so it's a blue, it's called Azzurro Italiano, and what that is really a beautiful blue that's in Italian, right?
Oh, wow.
And we have the characteristics of, this is considered a Lusso. So what we do with a Lusso, it comes standard with the 17-inch wheels. It has the beautiful accents of this silver that you'll see around the windshield.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll see it also on the roll bars as well. And then you'll see it throughout the interior is like a satin that matches it, because it's all about design that's Italian style, right? Craftsmanship. And craftsmanship and performance is really what this car is about. So when you look about underneath this hood, we're talking about performance, right? So the heart and soul of a Fiat that we all grown to love is the Abarth, right?
Sure.
So for us, the 124 Spider has a 1.4 multi-air turbo engine in it, and it's mated to a 6-speed automatic and a manual.
Okay.
So really, what does that do for us? It gives us 160 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque.
That is a lot of torque for a small car. Yes.
So really good, the balance of the vehicle is nice too. So you think about it, it has the wishbone suspension in the front, the multi-link in the back, really gives you a little bit of dynamics that you're going to want to have with a fun convertible.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, is it me, or is everything said in Italian sound better?
It
You know,
does.
for American ears, it's just incredible. So can you take us around this way to the first to the front? I mean,
So
totally, yeah.
look at this grille. This grille is signature to the original for the 124 Spider. What that is you'll see the way the shape is. It really is exact shape, even down to the accents of it looks like a honeycomb.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
how the original was done as well.
This is like a bigger version of that.
Bigger version of that.
I see.
When you think about how the placement of the different badges on the vehicle are as well, very similar in regards to making sure the badges were in the same places, that we even had the signature 124 Spider on the rear of the vehicle as well for the nameplate perspective. Even the headlamps. You look at the headlamps and you see the shape of them. These are the LED headlamps. They also have auto leveling to them.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So it really gives you the dynamics, making sure safety is key when you're driving and you're seeing everything that you need to have in your sight, right?
Right.
And this also has a fog lamps are with it and the daytime running lamps. And then we have also LEDs in the tail lamps as well.
Oh, I see. Now it looks like they have headlight squirters that
We
shoot
do.
out too. That's
So-
pretty cool.
The headlight washers, and we also have a de-icer system in the for the windshield.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now can you take us through the interior?
We can take you through the interior. Yeah, so looking at the interior, we're Italian. Craftsmanship, as mentioned, is key. And look at the detail, the stitching that's done, the handcrafted leather seats. It has also in there that Bose 9-speaker system throughout the cabin, and also individual speakers that are within the seat headrest.
Yeah.
They also have noise canceling with that, so you can really get the best sound quality that you expect to have in a convertible. Also, look at the stitching that's on the shifter, the handbrake, and even with our steering wheel, we have a nice thick grip to it because it's all about the driving experience, right? You're the driver, you want it to be focused on you and to have that cockpit so that you can make sure that you're engaged in your driving. And we even have the detail on the hood. Look at the stitching that's happening there.
Right
so
there.
every little touch piece is a soft touch piece because you want to make sure that you're handling something that feels like a premium tail quality.
Now, are there storage compartments behind these seats as well?
There is storage behind the compartments, behind the seats. We also have a locking storage that's right here in between the two seats. And then if you look at the touch screen here, we have a 7-inch touch screen. And it has all your connectivity. So you think about it, you want to have a rear camera system with this car, right? Because it's convertible, as you never know when you have a top up. You always want to have precision. We also have blind spot monitoring that comes with the vehicle.
And that's both the rear vision and the blind spot, are those standard?
Those are not standard, those are optional, but on this vehicle it'll be standard because this is our limited edition. Only 124 of these vehicles will be made.
Okay, and this was like a launch edition almost.
This is a launch edition. This is a Lusso, so we will have the Lusso edition as well. But this color and this combination of the vehicle will only be for the first 124 people.
Okay, and when does this go on sale?
This will go on sale this summer. We have not released in regards to, so it's summer 2016.
Right.
And we have not released the pricing or the fuel economy on it either, and we don't have 0 to 60 because we're still going through all the mechanics of that, but it'll be closer to launch.
Of course. That sounds great. Now here's the important part. Will it make an overweight guy with a bald head look good if he drives this? I'm thinking yes, if I have a scarf and glasses. That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone has their
really
inner Italian, right?
Well, yeah.
As they said when we had the reveal, everyone has a little bit of Italian in them, for sure.
Yeah. I used to have the philosophy about Italian cars that they were like Italian food, which is they look good, they taste good, they smell good, it makes you feel good, but it's not very good for you. And I've been changing my tune recently, so I'm really looking.
This is a good way of making it good for you because it has the safety quality, so you can go and have your fun, right? But you know you're going to be safe doing it.
Okay, I got to make sure I get this before Roman.
Yes,
because he has hair and teeth.
Oh, he's going to be smiling.
Yeah, and he's, doing the Italian driving.
Just like he does in the Bart one, right? He's out with the convertible top, going down the street, taking pictures of the trees as they go by.
Yeah, he's all into that. Now, I've had an experience of my own with Fiat convertibles, including 124, which is right up there on the wall, believe it or not. So you can actually look at this vehicle and look at that one on the wall, and there's a context between the two in terms of overall size and design. Now, I know a lot of you are wondering about the connection between this vehicle and the Mazda Miata, and definitely they do share platforms and components, but this one, I'm thinking, might have more of a Italian esprit de corps. Wait, that's French, isn't it? Well, anyway, it has some Italian goodness inside of it.
You saw it first on the Fast Lane car.
Improved the wheels designs, right? Bringing on an all-new suite of wheels. And if you take a look at the titanium, right? We've been able to look at color harmony and be able to take a lot of the color cues from the grille in terms of the chrome accents with the luster nickel right onto the wheels and have that same color cues, right? With the high gloss chrome and then the silver and the luster nickel finish. Now this is